My name is Angela Gardner. I'm the Director of Transportation for the City of Saskatoon. So today I want to remind motorists that with winter arriving, we want to make sure that all property owners are aware of the requirements and the importance of clearing sidewalks in both residential areas as well as in commercial areas. The city looks after a number of sidewalks adjacent to civic facilities, Meewasin Valley trails, as well as lit pathways in parks, and it is the responsibility of property owners to clear sidewalks directly adjacent to their properties. For residents in residential areas, the requirement is that the sidewalks be cleared within 48 hours after the snowfall. In certain areas, as are identified in the bylaw, specifically in downtown or business improvement areas or other commercial areas, there's a requirement that these sidewalks are cleared within 24 hours. When we receive a complaint about a sidewalk that hasn't been cleared, our bylaw inspector will follow up with an inspection. They will issue, if proven that it hasn't been cleared, a bylaw notice will be issued. A further inspection will happen another 48 hours later, and if it still hasn't been done, the city will come and clear the sidewalk, and the costs of doing so will be added to the tax roll for that specific property. The numbers of complaints has fluctuated. Last year it was about 550 complaints. The year before it was significantly higher. So it all depends on how the snow season rolls out and the level of compliance. But one of the things that we have seen is that upon issuing the bylaw notice, we have a very high level of compliance for people clearing their sidewalks. So we haven't actually had to come out and clear that many sidewalks once the initial notice has been issued. At this point, we haven't actually taken the step of issuing fines. We are simply recouping the costs of the clearing, which are added to the tax roll for that property. Having clear sidewalks in Saskatoon is important for people to get around efficiently and safely. There's a number of people who, with mobility issues or parents pushing strollers, things like that, they do have difficulties getting around when the sidewalks aren't clear. So we want to make sure everybody has the opportunity to move around the city in whatever mode of travel they choose. At this time of year, we do typically do a reminder to all residents. We're also directly reminding businesses, I should say, that are in the areas of 24-hour requirements. So we're actively out there trying to remind everybody of the importance to clear sidewalks. One of the other things I would just like to point out, in areas where we do have high pedestrian activity, such as the designated business improvement districts, we are doing a coordinated effort this year where we're coordinating the clearing of the streets with the clearing of the sidewalks as well. So those businesses where they don't have the ability to store the snow on the sidewalks, we're coordinating that they can push them onto the street, and we will come by during our regular clearing and clear them. So that is one additional convenience or enhancement that we're making this year to our snow clearing program.